Alrighty then, here we go. I'm going to check some of these resistors and I'll show you just how bad some of these really are. Oh, by the way, I picked up an old tripod recently too. Actually, the bloody tripod actually looks to be as old as the Murphy. It's pretty old, but definitely does the job okay, and might be handy when I'm doing future videos on these TV restorations when I can do with two pair of hands instead of one. So here we go. Alrighty. First one up here is a 68K. Let's see what it reads. Oh, look at that. 873K, almost a meg. This is 150K. Reads 193. Beautiful. Now, this is 180K, this one here. Look at that. Almost a 220K resistor. Perfect for those old valve radio projects. This is 100K. Look at that, it reads 120. This is 220K. It's almost 270. Isn't it interesting how some of the resistors have actually drifted to almost exactly the next preferred value? That's what I find quite amusing. What's this one? Look at that, 56K reading 68. Can we use these again? Sure we can. Don't think so. It's 120K reads 160. That's definitely way out of whack, that one. This is a 47K. Reads 57. It looks like 68 again. Yeah. Look at that, reads 82. So it's actually double its value, but almost to the preferred value of 82K. It's 100 to be 100K. I think I measured that 220K. Oh, by the way, I don't know if the camera can pick up that, but if you hear that siren in the background, no, it's not an air raid or anything. It's a local fire brigade. If there's a fire or a call out, the siren goes off and alerts the volunteer fire brigade people to go down and get the fire engine out and go and attend to a 111 emergency call. What's this one here? 68K, I think it is. Yeah, 75K. Is that 470 ohm? 532. Nice and within tolerance. Another 100K. 123. 22. 27. God, I can reuse these. 47 reading 68. And what's the bet? The last one was a 56K. What's the bet? It reads 68. What do you reckon? What are the chances? Bingo! Look at that, 68.5K. Well, there's an indication that you know, those resistors are quite prone for drifting. I mean, okay, I could have left some of them in there if I really wanted to, but I mean, some areas of the circuit probably wouldn't have actually mattered. But in cases like the vertical section, which had several drifted resistors and was causing vertical problems, and I wasn't able to adjust things. Probably once I started replacing resistors in the vertical section, I was able to adjust the picture properly and was able to get an actual nice round test pattern of sorts after changing just a few resistors. So yeah, basically I've got several Pi TVs with these in them, so I've got a few restoration jobs ahead of me when it comes to dealing with those sets. Alright, so I've shown you some of the dead resistors. Now I might move on to some of the capacitors. I'll bring in my my Heathkit capacitor checker, model IT11. Something else I recently picked up a few months ago, and I got it from a ham junk sale and picked it up, I think, for very little money, and had to recap it and change all the resistors as well, because they'd all drift away out of whack, and someone had modified the thing as well for some reason. I don't quite know why, but they changed a few things around, and so I just had to revert the circuit back to the original, and yeah, it works fine. So just hold fire, and I will be back in a second with the capacitor testing. Back in a tick.